So, hi guys. This is a little bit of a different video, and I'll show you why. This is little Toby. This is my new kitty. Alright, bye. How I got her is a little bit of an interesting story, and I guess I'll tell you guys. So my back door is like a sliding glass door, and my other two cats sit there and watch out there sometimes, and sometimes some animals come up there. I just picked my nose on the camera, sorry. And my cats sit out there and just watch sometimes. And one night, Whiskers was playing and pawing at the door, and I thought it was a toad outside because we have a toad that lives by our house. And so I go to look for the said toad, and surprise, surprise, it wasn't a toad, it was this little girl. And so I looked and I saw her and I was like, I literally made that noise, not even kidding. I was like, and my mom was like, what? And I'm like, it's not a toad, it's a little tiny kitten. And she goes over and she's like, and I was like, and we were like, and then the next day, well, actually that night, she came back because I had set out food for her, and of course she's gonna come back then, obviously. And of course she came back, and then when I woke up in the morning, she wasn't there, and I waited like all day, and I actually have clips from that day that I might show you. I waited all day for her to come back, and I was like, maybe she won't come back. She only comes during night. And so I was right. She came that night for food, I'm guessing. And yeah, she just kept coming back, and so we put out that crate, there she is, that crate for her to sleep in at night, and she did. She just kept coming back, and we kept trying to take her to the vet, but everything kept going wrong. Like one day we had an appointment all set, but she wouldn't come back. Another day, it was the 4th of July, and so no one was freaking open, so she had to stay outside for, I don't know, probably about a week, maybe, probably less than a week, but the night of the 4th, she slept in the thing, and then the night of the 5th, there was a very bad thunderstorm coming to where we live out. And so we got her in the carrier and brought her into this bathroom where I'm filming right now, and kept her separated from the other cats in case she had like a bad disease. Yeah. And then the next day we took her to the vet, and we found out she was a girl because I thought she was a boy. And I kept calling her he, but no, she's a she. And my mom was like, what are you gonna name him? And I'm like, Toby. And now we found out she was a girl, and she's like, now what are you gonna name him? And I'm like, Toby. And she's like, that's a boy name. And I'm being really offensive and not gender neutral. Okay, bye mom, whatever. Just kidding, but I was like, yeah, I'm still calling her Toby. And yeah, now we just keep her in here in case she has an upper respiratory disease, which I think she might, but so we have to keep her separated again. Next week we are going to be allowed to take her out. And if you're wondering how I came up with Toby, I just looked at her/him that I thought, like, from the moment I saw him, I was like, Toby. And then I found out she was a girl. Like, she just looks like a Toby. Boy or girl, she looks like a Toby. She is 2.2 pounds, 8 weeks old. The reason we took her in is because she was all alone, and I live by the woods, like I said, and there are some big mean animals that could easily hurt her. And I also live in a place where dangerous thunderstorms are not uncommon. Especially this year, it's been really bad. So, yeah. That's why we took her in. And feral cats live a quarter as long as domestic cats. Domestic cats live up to 20 years, and feral cats live up to 5 years, so. And she was all alone and separated from the rest of her family, or something happened to that family, or someone didn't want her and just dumped her and she found somewhere in the woods. And so we took her in so she could be safe. And I know some people aren't gonna like that. Fight me, honestly. How can you resist this little tiny face? She has to stay in here, like I said. But Whiskers comes up to this door, and she goes up to the inside of it, and he's on the outside, and they paw at it. And they touch their paws together, and it's cute. However, Simba is not too fond of her. Simba does not like her. I will show you some clips of her playing, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Sorry this wasn't a no-tra video, but I tried to film a hair tutorial, and this is what I got. So, see you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you soon.